Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Switch on over, let it load. We're back, guys. We had a little bit of a break. Honestly, we might need I might have another one at some point somewhere down the line. Depends on how these next weeks go. We'll see. Anyways, we are back. We're gonna do a little one-off here. Today's gonna be a little bit more of a chill stream. I want to show off this game. It's called Ehrgeiz, and we were just kind of talking about it before the actual stream really started here. I don't really know how many people actually know of this game. The consensus I got was that it wasn't that commercially successful. I do know some people know of it, but let's go ahead and actually let's let the intro play here. Let me switch and Ehrgeiz. Exactly. Yeah, that is kind of how you pronounce it too. Ehrgeiz. Two things about that intro. One, it just screams PS1 era. It's the fucking best. It's up there with me for like the Tekken 2 intro. It just gives me those feels. And two, it's probably gonna get content ID matched on YouTube. Oh well, whatever. I'll say what's up, kick ass. Right, Sun T? Oh, it's trying to load because I was sitting still for too long. But God, it's just PlayStation era, man. Something about it. Oh, except I think I actually did a default to it. I don't know. So, how do I? I'm gonna load a save state just because I want to go back to the menu. I don't want it to go there yet. Is it loading that? I don't think so. Yeah, the whole. Oh my god, that Coolio. Jesus Christ, that was a whole thing that the internet fucking lost their minds about. I know Yoko's like, oh man, shit's going down. Better grab that yo-yo. But there's a couple of different modes to this game. So, and like I said, this is going to be kind of a one-off. I'm not going to do like a whole thing for this. We'll try to go through the whole main game, the actual like versus mode. There's a bunch of different mini games, and then the dungeon is the thing we'll do last. So this is the actual main game. So you can even see that's how it's pronounced. Ehrgeiz. God bless the ring. Yeah, we'll get there, Sun T. The minigames are kind of weird. I'll bet you did, kick ass. So, arcade versus practice. Don't need the options. I thought about changing the difficulty since I'm terrible at like one-on-one fighters, but I think we'll just leave it on normal because I think I can abuse a certain something in this. Because if you guys see, of course, the cover for the game, it kind of grabs your attention because this is during the era of a certain some game. Now you have all these regular characters, God Hand, all these other guys, which I don't know if they're actually from anything else. There's you got Yo-Yo, Yoko. And of course you got these guys, okay? Cloud's on the cover of the game, okay? You also got Tifa on here, and you got Sephiroth, which of course everyone was like, oh my god, you can play Sephiroth! Ugh. Hey, what's up, Magus? Well, we'll get to the quest mode. But for this, I'm going to do Cloud. Also, what's up with the music? Kind of like, did it get crazier as it went along? Anyways. We're going to use Cloud. Was Yuffie in this? Ready. Now, it controls a little weird. I have no idea what that guy's doing. He's going though. We could get our asses kicked. Where's the block button? Ow! Okay, hold up. I have to remember the buttons. There's a block button in here somewhere. Okay. Don't actually expect moves out of me or combos or anything like that. We're gonna cheese to win. The jumping is just like every other fighting game, like Virtual Fighter. You jump like you're on the moon, which is crazy. I did get right. I was trying to find the block button. All right, dude, calm down. Hold up, I want to beat you with like a normal round. Just kick him low, kick him in the shins. Now, this is how you actually play the game as Cloud. You pull out your sword, which is so fucking unfair, and how did he throw my sword? What the hell? Hold up, I'm gonna pull the sword back out. And then this is all you do. And then you get womped on again. Then you pull the sword back out. And then you stab him in the legs. Uppercut it. Oh, shit. No! Okay, we're gonna lead off with it to start with instead. Continue. The fuck? Hey, what's up, Crystal? Ready. Here's what I want to do. Pull up the sword immediately, and then never stop swinging. If he would, wow, he's the first guy. He normally would just kind of let you beat the crap out of him. Yeah, Sephiroth is, would have more reach. So if you could cheese, you could probably just do easier with him. He's not gonna let me get a perfect on him. What a jerk. See, normally on this first guy, you could just literally just spam this, and he just doesn't fight back. I feel like in general, when in games like with games like this, when you have a weapon. Of course, that's the theme. When you have a weapon, it's just so unfair. Vincent and Zack, are they like all unlockables and shit? Now, Joe has an annoying thing that I remember she can do, if I'll ever actually let her do it. Otherwise... No, come on, perfect. There. They call it an excellent. They don't call it a perfect. Oh, she kicked me. All right. She's breakdance fighting. All right, calm down. Let me get back up and pull my sword out. Thank you. Now, can I do any special moves? Ow! Besides get my ass kicked, that's not a special move. Oh shit! Okay, this is one thing she can do. I don't know why she undid it. She can transform, which makes her so much more annoying. Yeah, see, Sun T would have played more of the arcade. Oh, you missed the thing. I played more of the quest mode. I liked this game for the quest mode, since I don't play, like, actual versus fighting games. Now, assuming it goes down... Oh, my perfect. It's true, he is in Smash. Ow, I don't know why I'm facing the wrong way. What the fuck did he throw? Did he throw like a grenade? Ow, my face. So if I can I jump slash? Can I like... Oh, I can't jump in the air like this? But the jump button... Maybe you can't jump when you have the sword out like that. I like how he has to exit the stage somehow. That's just because Cloud's being controlled by me. Alright, hold up. Now we have a guy who actually has a weapon too. Pull out your sword, Cloud! Pull out your sword! And do a flash kick, like Guile. Go for a grab! Oh shit, maybe not. Maybe just win. Ow, I got shanked. I think what we did, Coolio, for FF7, because once you know, we would change Red 13's name in the beginning to Nanaki, so that when it comes through, it's like, oh, this is actually my name. It's like, haha, I already knew. And now you have the right name, because you can't rename them at any point, if I recall correctly. There's other things to show for this game, though, Kick-Ass. Though today might be a somewhat shorter stream anyways. Maybe like an hour and a half or something, depending on how long it is. I don't even know how many opponents you have to fight. The roster's not huge. Oh, wow, what the fuck move did I just do? Oh, I'm jumping off the things! I don't want to do that. Can I, like, do something fancy with it? Off the thing? Probably not. Oh, she pulled me in with her yo-yo? Ow, alright. Oh wow, there's actually interrupts. Alright. There should be a way to grab in this, I think. I think this game has grabs. Every other fighting game has grabs. Ow! Jesus, my legs are bending ways they're not supposed to. I'm trying to see if there's a grab. I'm not finding a way to do that. Also, hold up. Will she allow me? You think she'll let me? Ow! I don't know if I'll be able to get away from her. I need to knock her down first. There's still a move I haven't, like, specifically shown off. Me just buy time, buy time. There you go. Just as long as they're away from you, you could just spam this. And it does, like, decent damage, too. See, she's got, like, she's throwing me. Ow. No, I have no health. If she brought her gun, you just have to deflect the bullets with your big-ass sword. Maybe more to talk about if you actually like flowers. Not that I don't like flowers, but I'm not, like, a flower aficionado. Ow. Oh my god, he's throwing fireballs. Ow. Fine, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go down here. You can't reach me. Oh, you can even get up there. And I'm just gonna pull this out. Oh my god! He ain't having it. No, I'm doing a barrel roll. Get up, get up. Stay down there. If I press the button too long, it puts the sword away. See, look at that. The AI isn't that bright at times, so you can just stay away from them and just do cheap shit like that. Ow! Until they fireball you in the ass. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now, Kick-Ass. It really is just kind of button mashing. I mean, you can do... See, what the fuck did I just do there? I did, like, some kind of flip. Like, I can literally just, like, roll my fingers over the buttons and like, probably do stuff. Like, lose. I said it's not that I didn't like flowers. I just don't know enough about them. I'm not a flower expert. I'm not a botanist. Ow. both don't look like we know what we're doing. My god, I'm on fire. Oh, maybe I need to be... Do I have to be grabbing? No, that's not how to... There's some way to throw. I just don't know how. Now, will it make me fight the Final Fantasy characters? I don't know if it actually will or not. Also, I just, like, consciously noticed, you can actually see, like, the number values for the damage you're doing on the hits. Oh, yeah, this is... Ow! Yeah, I want to do more of that top rope shit. Like, I want to, like from up here, just, like, come down and do, like, Clem Hazard on his ass. I don't know. Sunti, do you know? Was this ever a thing in the arcades? I never saw one. But then again, maybe it was Japan only. His name is Han, but he's missing a foot. He's got to make up for the foot with his Hans. The movement looks so weird when he's just like running. Oh, check out this music. Oh my god, he throws ninja stars. I'm jumping without even... I thought double tapping would like maybe dash. I'm just jumping instead. Oh, blocking didn't block that. Maybe you can't block projectiles. I'm just like, please don't hurt me! Oh. Wow, okay. Can I block low? No, because that just moves me around. Oh my god, I'm getting comboed. Oh, ow! Ow! I think I'm taking damage against this laser fucking gate. Was that hurting me? Probably does. It was never released stateside in the arcades, but did it exist? Do you know? Like it just didn't come over here, but Japan had it. Looks like House of the Dead, and the remake just came out on Steam too. I wonder if there's any way I can pull up my sword mid-combo, because it's hard to try to pull it out. I can't just whip it out without him bothering me. Shit, wow, okay, back-to-back interrupts. Fucking Christ. Button mashing will only get you so far. So it was in Japan. Cloud and FF Crew were added to the PlayStation release. Oh, so they weren't even in the arcade one then. Because I mean, if I saw like the cover of this like here in the States and it didn't have Cloud on it, I wouldn't have like thought anything of it. But you see Cloud and you're like, wait, what the fuck is this? It's got Cloud? And then you find out it's got more than just him too. Oh my god, like I'm trying to roll and get up farther away from him. This is supposed to be Golden Saucer. It's... They could have done better. Oh my god, they could have done better if this is supposed to be Gold Saucer. Which, on that note, Golden Saucer is the best part of Final Fantasy VII. Come at me. I would just get stuck there and never want to leave that part of the game. Oh yeah, the Cat Sid thing right there. Yeah, behind me. You're right. You don't like the circus music? Hey, look, it's Red 13! Ow! He didn't like that. god. It's like Blanca. I have no idea what he was doing there. Fuck. He really is like Blanca. He's doing the fucking rolling ball shit. He's low to the ground. I can't even hit him from up above like that. My god. You know what? Just stay back for a sec. Stay back so I can throw meteors at you. Oh, I ran out of energy, or stamina, or whatever it is to use the sword. Just low kicking him. He better have the red 13 color variant. If you're gonna have an enemy like this, or a character like this, and you're gonna introduce some Final Fantasy stuff, otherwise that's a missed opportunity. Dude, hell yeah, Doink the Clown. Fuck. I don't recall seeing him in the character select list. What the fuck? It showed him just stumbling away. Cloud's an animal abuser. Oh my god, what the fuck? This is the thing from the video clip. Oh, wait a minute. Because that thing was the final boss, and this is what, extra? We're already at the credits. Ow. Taste meteor, bitch. Oh, he didn't care. What was that limit break specifically called? The one where you show meteors? I can only ever think of like Blade Beam or whatever, and a Clim Hazard. Ow, my ass. Meteor Rain? Yeah, because it had like meteor in the name, right? I was gonna say Meteora, but isn't that just Linkin Park? Oh. There's... Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Cloud ain't getting up. What the fuck? You get to keep going until you actually... So I guess you actually had, like, stats. You actually had your HP bar. You just couldn't see it. I'm actually genuinely curious if you're able to actually beat that or not. You can? Shit. You get anything special for it? And then Cloud died. And then no one was around to stop Sephiroth. The end. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, look, you can even see Yuffie was listed in there. I just happened to catch her name in there. So I guess maybe, yeah, you unlock her or something like that. Maybe there's even a code to, like, shortcut it. You think you get extra stuff for the adventure? I could see that. Unlock a little bonus thing to use there. Maybe a weapon or something. Now, what does it show? So, like... Oh. Yay. Yeah, sure. Yeah! So they don't actually have... It's not like Street Fighter where you actually get, like, an end credits thing where it, like, shows their story or anything like that. It just ends. I kind of thought maybe... Well, unless Cloud and the rest, or just because they're extra characters, they don't get any kind of story thing. Well, if you want to talk for shits and giggles, that was the actual just base arcade mode. Let's check out the different mini games that they had. Dude, this game is very weird. It's like it's a fighting game, but it has a quest mode, and it has these weird mini games that like no other fighting game did this kind of thing, and these are really weird. Now, we'll do this one just because we're just gonna do them all anyways. But this is just the arcade mode, but it's the stamina mode. Winning, you get a little bit back based on the time remaining. Perfect wins increase the number of vessels, but it's just go until you lose. So that'll happen very quickly for me. Quickly enough, at least. Yeah, where's the 9, 8? Ooh oh, ooh oh, ooh oh. It's missing that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, shit! Wait a minute! Oh, check it out, Sun T. We're gonna... For some reason... Oh, maybe because I beat the base game and unlocked her. We'll go ahead... We'll do Yuffie here. Why not? We're gonna show off all the... We're just gonna use all the Final Fantasy characters, because they're special. Beat it with Tifa to get Vincent.
Ready, go!
Can I pull her weapon? Oh, dude. I could just do this. Oh, wait, I have stamina, though. I can't technically do that infinitely. Ow. No. Stop beating my ass. Please. Can you recover that energy? Maybe you can't. Do a somersault! Wow, I got quite a lot back from that one. Vincent was pretty cool. Give him Death Blow and then that one gun that can't miss and you just wreck shit. Oh, she grabbed me. What the fuck? That's actually interesting too. In a mode that just a non-stop mode that actually lets you stock extra energy. I don't know if any other one has ever done that kind of thing. No, don't break my arm. Stop fussing about your arm. It was smoking too. Ow. You know what? Fuck. It didn't auto aim. Oh man, I missed with all those. Oh, fuck it. He laid down a bomb. No. Oh shit, time is low. You don't get much time. You don't get the full timer. No. What if you just went out of time? I assume that counts as a loss. All the other fighting games are haters. Oh no! Fucking throw projectiles! No! No! I get like a score? Oh, you can actually... No, we'll go back to the top menu. I guess like try again or go back to the top menu. Krauser, go get the girl. Been a long time, comrade. Alright. But that one... So this minigame isn't anything crazy, right? This is just still... It's just fighting. Oh man, Captain, I love the PlayStation 1 era. PlayStation 2 is great now, don't get me wrong, but there's just something about the PS1 era that's just so special. Battle Runner is really weird. The goal of the game is to win the race. The thing is, you can fight during the race to help mess up your opponent, and there's pickups, and there's one in particular that's super bullshit that I do want to try to show. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they have the menu stuff the way they do. Let's do... We'll do Sephiroth for this one. There were so many good games. Now, I'm going to pick just the basic-ass stage, because they only have 3. We're going to do a basic loop. You can change the number of laps. I'll just leave it as default 10. I don't know what's... Is there a max? Max 15. Minimum 3? That's weird. Now, for us, we didn't get the PS1 right away, but we had both the 64 and the PS1. PS1 came later, I think, though, for us. Oh, it's against Cloud, too. So, you can just run the lap, and you can see the meter at the bottom that shows you, like, how you're progressing. But while you're racing, you can also fuck with your opponent and, like, fight and knock them down. And, like, the bar at the top there is, like, your HP. As you get hurt more, like, you'll stay down for longer periods. So the idea is, oh, you can, like, race and try to, like, knock them down and stuff to give yourself a way to catch up or buy yourself time. Like, I think if I fully, like, knock down the HP, I think they're just gonna be, like, down for a while, which gives you, of course, a bunch of free time to run, but I do want to show off. Oh, I was trying to pull my sword out. Wait. How do you pull it out? Oh. He's, like, charging it up. Right? It's weird. Oh, my God. Oh, hold up. He's actually gonna beat me if I don't beat his ass. Hold on. Like, Sephiroth, you run weird with your sword out. I can't even... It's auto-targeting him. Put your sword away so I can run. Thank you. Now I want... Cloud. Now watch this shit. This item is the most infuriating and asinine thing they could possibly put in the game. It reverses your, like, start and goal. So if you're about to win, you're on your final lap, and your opponent picks up a reverse, you're now basically at the first lap for yourself. Which means your opponent could be a cheap piece of shit, not progress at all, wait for that to pop up, swap you, so now you're at the beginning of the race and they're at the end. It is one of the dumbest things. Also, I'm going the wrong way. I have to actually run the reverse way. It can make it basically never end, because you get so close to the goal and then you get swapped in reverse, you gotta go back the other way, and it can literally just go back and forth non-stop, or just what it feels like for forever. The computer's not too bright, or at least not here. I don't know if the state makes a difference or anything. It's not like I chose a difficulty, but... Now, the thing is, okay, he's grabbing... oh, shit, my HP is really low, so now I'm going to be down for a while. It's because this isn't a Mario game. Yeah, he completely doesn't give a shit about actually trying to, like, win the race. Now, I'm not going to grab that item because another item can't spawn in until it's picked up. I don't want a reversal to appear and him fucking everything up. Yeah, Cloud just... I guess I'll just win, Cloud. You idiot. Come here. Oh. It's a weird-ass mode. If you're playing it with... And that's... you point that out, Kick-Ass. These other modes, play them with a human. Don't play it against the CPU. It's kind of dumb. This is a mode absolutely meant for human play. You're gonna die, Cloud! Alright, now Battle Beach, which you might think, oh, maybe you're, like, fighting out on the beach. No, it's just, like, it's running. Running and jumping. It's like a sports event. So, of course, with that being the case, with lots of running involved and us being on the beach, we're gonna pick Tifa. For absolutely no reason at all. This mode is stupid, though. This is stupid against the CPUs, and you'll see why here. Watch.
Go!
Did you see that bullshit? The CPU absolutely cheats in this mode. He started moving practically before go was even said. The CPU knows when it's okay to hit go, because if you try to go before, you get a penalty, you get a foul, you have to wait, and the human cannot react faster than the computer.
Go!
Not on that first one. Now this one, Oh, he dove! That's right, you can dive. But that first one, the CPU could literally just cheat and be like, nah, you can't win.
Ready.
See, I'm trying to anticipate now.
Ready. Go!
This is the only one that you, like, as a human, can, like, reliably maybe win against the computer. Because otherwise, you get fucked. And look at the difference in the score. You lose. It's only 3 events.
You lose.
And it's bullshit. Play it against a human. Don't play it against the computer. They straight up cheat in this mode. Do it one more time. I want to see if it'll actually, like, do it normal on that first one. Yeah, we'll give Yuffie a turn to run on the beach, too. Why not? Is it like the beach episode in the animes? No, because that's more enjoyable. This is bullshit.
Ready. Go!
Now look, that time, she didn't book it nearly as early. Which is a little more reasonable, but still, I feel like I was a little slow to react. But that other one, the other CPU, absolutely cheated.
Ready.
Oh shit, I tried to go too early.
Go!
Shit, I gotta remember that you can dive. No! Hey there, Light Prince. Are you familiar with Ehrgeiz at all?
Ready. Go!
Shit. Oh yeah, get tripped, son. Where's your yo-yo now? Right? Because the CPU can see that stuff. Like, the CPU knows. Oh, somehow I won. I didn't even see what my total score was. We barely, like, squeaked it out. You gotta make up the points on this one. There, I feel better. We actually had one win. You can do a Sonic Dash at the finish line on the first and third events. See, I don't know how to do that. I didn't really ever play. I didn't play the game for this thing. I'm just showing off the different modes for this. I always played the quest mode more than anything. I don't typically play fighting games. Although these little modes here, they're not like actual regular fighting games. These have nothing to do with fighting at all. Now, this one is an interesting one. Of all the mini games, this one was my favorite. Especially if you're playing against and actually, hold up. I just had a realization. I was saying play these against a human. Can you even play these modes against a human? It's not even asking me for a second player. Sun-T, do you remember? Were we able to play these against each other at all? Because I didn't even notice. It's not even asking me, because it, well, no, wait a minute. It does go to a character select, so maybe it does? At the character select screen? Okay, I was blanking out for a second thinking, wait a minute. Is it CPU only? But, because I recall, like, no, we had to have been doing it against each other. Okay, I just wasn't really looking at, like, okay, push start button. Okay, so we're gonna do we'll do Tifa here as well. I mean, what game is this like? The thing where you take each other's territory. There's all sorts of kinds like that. Now I'm red, so I need to. The ultimate goal of the game is to grab the most territory and ideally lock out your computer opponent. Get out of my way. Shit. Well. But you can also, as the computer demonstrated, you can charge into them to try to mess them up and knock them around. If I do this right, he'll have no tiles left, so it doesn't even have to go to the end. It usually goes until all the tiles are claimed, and then whoever has the higher count wins. Othello? Othello was the one I was thinking of, but I couldn't remember if that was right or not. The outer territory is prime real estate, because once you grab the outer squares, it becomes much harder for your computer opponent to grab them back. You eventually reach a point where it's actually impossible to grab some tiles back. Fortunately, they have the whole, like, outer part. Oh shit, no, I mean, that one. I kind of have to let them take something before I can start taking back. Ow. Not looking great. Not great at all. Oh, and then you have these gray ones will just come in and just start claiming. Nope, I super lost. Instead you just hit your opponent when you're gonna lose. Colonization was the that is not what I was thinking of. Othello was what I was thinking of, but there's the ones where like you take and then you flip, and then there's the ones where like you actually like can move your piece and take. The one where like it's touching all the adjacents, but that's not Othello. That's something else. Let me do one more, since I lost so quickly. I've done Smash on the highest difficulty before. I did it a long time ago. I don't need to do it now. Give me the end pieces. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? I got your end piece. No, you bitch! Stop it! Shit. Fuck you. I don't remember how the gray... Can you claim the gray? You can claim the gray. Fuck. Only when you actually have the outer piece. Oh, God! I don't have anything on the outer. I think I'm gonna lose again. Nope. You're supposed to beat 10 opponents in a row? Fuck that. It's the only thing you didn't do? I don't blame you. God, 10 in a row? Forget it. Good night with that. Yeah, right, Coolio? Like, I can picture it, but I don't know what it's called. You can save and load the data. I guess, well, you know, I guess since it, maybe it's for unlocking the characters and then the quest mode, so I'll go ahead and just, yeah, sure, go ahead and overwrite it, whatever. This, this, in a lot of games, Captain N, the CPU always has that kind of advantage, and it's just, it's an unfortunate thing, because there's no way for, there's nothing you can do about that kind of thing. Is it just for a new costume? It doesn't even, like, well, I guess look at it this way. Is it good that it's not like a sweet thing that you want to unlock, so then it's super annoying that you can't do it because it's just too many to win in a row? So like, is it good that it's not like a super item, or is it bad because you do all that work and you just get a costume? I don't know which one I'd be more upset about. The fact that it's a bad reward, or like something that you'd actually want. Because then the fact that it's too annoying to get to, I would just get frustrated and just say fuck it, I don't care anymore. It's funny, Coolio. That's exactly the game that I'm thinking of that has that puzzle as well. The red and the blue, the green and the blue thing. Is it at least a sexy? Yeah, is it sexy? Is it for Sephiroth? All right. Now, interestingly, once entering quest mode, you will not be able to return to the top menu, and you lose all unsaved Ehrgeiz data. I don't understand why this mode, if you go into it, you can't go back to the top menu. You have to like reset the game. I don't know. I don't know why, but whatever. It's for an irrelevant character, too. Well, who wants that shit? Now, this was my bread and butter with this game. This is why I actually liked Ehrgeiz, was because I liked playing the quest mode. Which it's kind of simple, but I don't know. I liked it. It was something different. Now, there's normal and hard mode. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if it matters for unlocking anything or anything like that. I've beaten the game on normal. I don't know if I've beaten it on hard. We are not going to finish this.
有史はるか以前、すべての始まりの時と呼ばれるほどの昔のことだ。この辺りには想像を超える高度なテクノロジーを持った文明が栄えていた。と言っても、これを信じている学者は世界で数人しかいないんだが。
その一人が先生ってわけですね。
少数派どころか学説扱いされていない。
でもどんな文明だったんですか？
神の領域を求め、それに達するほどの技術を備えていたらしい。 確かな文献はないが、50年ほど前にドイツの古城跡で発見された武器というのがどうやら何らかの関わりを持つようだ。かつての城主がこの地域の商人との取引で手に入れたらしいが、それにはめ込まれた石の成分は解析不明。つまり地球上で他に確認されていない物質というわけだ。それが不老不死の謎を解き明かす鍵なんじゃないか。
先生、不老不死の謎って？
それが正確に何を意味するかはわからない。ただ言い伝えとして残っているだけなんだが、私はそこに何かがあると確信している。
でもそれがもし本当の不老不死の飛躍のことだったら、太古の昔から東西の覇者たちが欲しがった究極の秘宝でしょ。見つかったらすごいことですね。
まあな。
うわぁ、これぞ古代のロマンって感じじゃない？ワクワクしてくるな。
It is a pretty long intro. Thanks for coming by, Prince. Now, I'm not gonna, like, read everything out here. It's just like, okay, ruins, supposed to look older. Pretty sure the artifact we're after is somewhere down here. Now, this is just the little intro part. We didn't actually get to the base game just yet. For some reason, they felt necessary to do this. Just look at that animation. Look at how he runs with his arms, like... I don't know. It just, it looks weird. I could, Magus. I could. I've seen the speed run for this. It's ridiculous. I wouldn't know either, Captain N. It's a good thing they have them. Now, you exit out into some bright light, and just magically you're just fucking... You wake up on a bed like, what the hell even happened? And now, we're not tethered to her. Oh, you're awakened. How do you feel? We were found unconscious, so they brought to this hotel. It's been forever since visitors. We're here for the Forsaken Dungeon. So he gives us the items left from the previous guests. Bunch of stuff. Don't forget to equip them. And we actually have materia. They call it materia. And the fundamentals. Okay, basic attack. Do combos. Pressing and holding to do a special attack. Magic, you can equip materia, you can do basic and ultra magic, so like weak and strong, depending on which materia you sit where. Fire, it's telling me the basics, yeah, okay. Exchanging 2 materia allow you to launch a normal. If you get hit while storing magic, it'll be cancelled. They use up magic so that 50 count is how many times we can cast, or rather, that's like our it's like our MP. Costs 1 MP for basic magic, 3 for ultra. Let's see. Avoid R1 and guard. Jump. Jump and special attack. Guard attack to knock back enemies. If you press guard and press to jump, you can use a guard to knock back nearby enemies. Won't do damage, but it'll be useful if you're surrounded. Make you hungry very fast. Hunger is actually a thing in this game. Use items from your satchel, like your hot bar. Star brings up the menu. Select option to check physical condition or to save. Oh, saving will cost you money, and the amount required to save up will increase as your level goes up. I completely forgot it does that. Multiple entrances, and recommends the top of the mountain. I'm carrying money, so I can deposit all my money. No, I'm taking it with me. You can't have it. Hotel, merchant shop, blacksmith. There's all sorts of buildings we'll go to, but the main thing is the actual dungeon thing. Now how do I leave you? How you feeling? Got my fist up. Urgh. Oh, that's right. Money actually takes up inventory space, which I don't... If I deposit the money, I assume I can still use it from the shops and all that. I can place this in my hotbar. Just throw the rocks at them. Like, ugh, you just throw the materia. But that's a waste. Then they run off with the materia. Solution to the saving price save states? Absolutely. But I actually played this on the PS1 and actually beat it there. I don't know how expensive it gets. He says that maybe the price isn't that crazy. I honestly don't remember. Now, if I recall correctly, you can drop items, and in the town, I think they don't disappear, because I remember very distinctly using this dock area to, like, drop extra potions and stuff like that, because you only have so much inventory space with you, but of course I wanted to be able to, like, save potions for later or whatnot, or all the other materia that you ultimately end up getting as well, because there's more than just the fire and the ice. I did not mean to go in the well. Oh, fuck. Can I leave? That's one of the entrances. Oh, boy. Okay. Did not mean to do that. Cannot go in this door. I know you can go into some of these. Oh, you have to actually press a button to go into the door. You're that traveler, aren't you? You sort of look like my late... Got news for you, lady. I'm not. So you have food items, including dog food, which you eat for stamina, basically. You have the green HP bar, and then the red-ish one is your stamina. And I can't remember how much is good for what, but, I don't remember what happens when you run out of stamina, either. I'm sure it's not good, though. I don't know how restricted you are when you run out of stamina. Maybe you take longer to swing or something like that. Or maybe it starts dipping into your HP. I honestly don't remember. Might as well be a cheater. I mean, it's true. Since this isn't going to be actually completed, I could just, like, save state. Like, right now, I just made a state. When you run out of food, you lose health until you fall over. Yeah, so you want to keep your stamina up. You're from another dimension, aren't you? It's a small town, so word gets around fast. I hear they found you unconsciously outskirts of town. Now, I could buy stuff, like leather knuckles. I remember I remember gloves being kind of fun to use. Potion, high potion, and full? X potion, yeah. Bombs. Lamp oil rope. Bombs. You want it, it's yours. Yeah, it's the base game's a fighting game, but like then they had this quest mode, which is honestly the thing I cared about more. Ehrgeiz is such a unique game in so many ways. Hey, young one, you come here to raid the dungeon? Just be careful out there. I'm Kuma, the blacksmith. I'm the most elderly around here, so you better give me some respect, or I'll kill you. So you have to repair. I don't recall. If an item loses all of its durability, does it break and you lose it? Or does it just become unusable? I don't remember. And combining, he won't combine equipment for money. I don't remember what you need for combining that. Drinks. Don't you need to bring him alcohol? That suddenly popped in my head, like sake or something like that. I want to say he takes that for combining, gear. Give him a little kiss. Mwah. It breaks and you lose it? That's what I thought. So if you have a really strong weapon, don't let it break. You typically will bring like a couple of weapons with you at a time so you can like rotate as one gets worn down. You don't want to be stuck down there with a weapon that you can't use. Okay, that's not gonna... Welcome to the restaurant. He's a wine guy. Pierre has been missing since he entered the dungeon. That's right. Pierre's in there and I think we can rescue him. It's been a month since disappearance. Are you headed to try to find him? It's kind of like maybe like one of the first quests we get. I don't remember how many there actually are in this. At least bring back his belongings. He went into there with his recipe book. Oh, he doesn't actually care if he's alive or not. He just wants the recipes. Bring them back and he'll brew those. Cool. Alright, he can tell me all this stuff. Monsters, physical attacks. I think this is all the same shit that the guy told me. Yeah, this looks like all the same stuff. Okay, so you can just hear about it again from him. Yeah, you find them drinks for him. I think it's like a brown color. It's like the potion. Oh, she's the magic shop. I research magic on a daily basis. My research is well beyond your capability of comprehension. Gee, thanks. Basically saying I'm an idiot. I'm really smart at magic and you're dumb. Now get out of my shop. There's no discount for buying multiple, so they just made it like more convenient to buy in bulk. It's weird. I don't know. Whatever, bitch. I don't need your magic. Yeah, I don't know. This village is weird. Now this is one of the other entrances. We have the top, we have this side one, and then the well. I don't remember if you unlock or if there are any other ones, but he recommended you start at the top, so we'll do that. Fine. You go down too far early anyways, you're just gonna die. They don't want to ruin the environment. You just filled with lots of meat. Now, you can see what level we're on. Level 1. I don't remember how many there are total. It's quite a few. The little mini-map down there, you can use that to kind of like find your way back. Because when you go in, I consumed my potion. I forgot that's what that button did. It's fine. We'll pick up more. It's a very basic dungeon crawler, but it's kind of neat. It's just kind of different. And it's randomly generated. Place in satchel. I think I always do like this so that I can not have it on a potion. Top is the easy, mine is the medium, and the fight this octopus loser. And the well is the fight this octopus. That's right. So we definitely did not want to be in the well. Now, I could go and, like, to the side one real quick and kill some enemies. It'd take a while, but you could. I could get a really sweet item drop, like a weapon, like, that's way higher than what I should have now, and I could just, like, wreck the early stuff, but we'll just actually, like, go through normal here. Oh no, we hit a trap. The shutter's closed. And this was the thing that you really kind of had to worry about. If you trigger a trap, you can't leave the room until everything's dead, and stuff will like continue to spawn too, which right now, I don't mind because I want the kills, I want the item drops and the experience. So sometimes when I would find these rooms, I would intentionally just let it keep spawning things because I want it. Because you do level up, so your stats go up. I don't think you need to be certain levels to use gear. There's no level requirement listed. The beginning dagger we have is very garbage. Kidney knife is much stronger. But we'll go until the dagger breaks. You hug the walls to avoid hitting a trap and getting locked in. You kind of learn how to avoid it if that's what you want to do. If you're just in here grinding, you actually want to find those. But once you trigger it for a room, if I recall correctly, they never, you can't trigger a trap in here ever again. Because this one, it's like it's done now. Because you will like go back and forth through rooms, waiting for enemies to respawn and whatnot to grind experience. Well, if you're grinding. I don't know how much you could actually get by without grinding in this game. I should show off some of the magic. So, ow. So there, I shot, what did I shoot? The ice one, the basic, and this is an ultra, so I'm going to do the fire one. I can hit multiple enemies like that, but it costs more of my stones. Ehrgeiz is German for ambition. I knew it was a German word, I never knew what it actually was. Oh no, we're trapped. Oh, we're at a, if I recall correctly, this is a fairy for healing you. I'm curious if it gives my stamina back or not. It does not. Now, will it go away? I don't know if it stays. Also, we are running low on the stamina. I need to eat some food. Oh, now this is a very good item to always have on hand. The dragon wing. I think you can only ever have one at a time. I might be wrong about that. It basically, it's a teleport. It allows you to TP back up just like in Diablo. And I think it even leaves the wormhole there, so you can like TP up to town and then go back to where you were. But again, I don't know if you can have more than one dragon wing. Let's check the stats. Oh, that's right. So checking your stats, I don't remember what the different things mean. because the more you eat a given thing, your meter will start to gravitate towards one or the other. Maybe it affects your stat growth. I can't, because I'm thinking what else it could even possibly be besides like stat growth. But this is what Sunti was talking about earlier about me talking about lipids and shit. But if I eat this, it gives me a decent chunk. But obviously that's not enough, and I need more food. They're like the Kremlins, yeah, totally. Oh, I actually found a better shield. I should have been looking. So I will go ahead and equip it. I think I can place this in the satchel. I could place it in the satchel. I don't need to, though. Yeah, it's and there's more to it too that I haven't even gotten to yet. I want to see if I can find one of like the shrines or whatever first, and then I can kind of explain what I generally remember about that part of the game. And honestly, it's the part of the game that like you can abuse and absolutely break the difficulty. When I discovered how it worked, I abused the shit out of it, and it made the game so much easier to clear. Yeah, because the thing is, you can die in this game, but here's the catch. You actually have the two people you control. So there's this guy and then his partner. What's this, Koji and then Claire? I think that's what her name was. I didn't honestly pay attention enough. If one person dies, well, you'll see. I'll show it off at some point, but they fucking explode. You have to use the other character, get down to where they died. You can pick up basically their soul and like revive them back in town, I think, or something like that. There's a way to bring them back. If both characters die, that's it. Game over. Better load an actual save. Oh shit! I remember what this is. It's a mimic. Now there's lag, because it has to generate the item. This is the recipe book. Unfortunately, it means that Pierre, is gone. Probably eaten by the mimic. So you can only have one of the dragon wing, and that's what I thought. So I don't think there's a way, or maybe it auto sorts. Actually, I think it's auto sorting. I'm gonna eat a bone. This doesn't give much, but better than nothing. Ooh, got a buckler. Which one's better? 3 versus 2. Although this one has max HP and defense. It doesn't really matter in this early part here. Also, when is this thing gonna break? It'll eventually break. There we go. And some leather armor. I lose speed and consumption rate because makes you hungrier, but it's worth the armor. You can have the weapon, armor, shield, and a helmet. And then the 2 slots for your magic. Yeah, the fairy absolutely makes me think of Zelda. It's like, oh, thanks for the health. I guess it stays here permanently. So I could always come back here for health on this floor for free. Or maybe it has a certain limit before it finally runs out. I don't know. Let's see if I can trigger any traps for extra battles. Rooms do refill with enemies after a while. Oh, there's the trap. Oh, no. What'll I do? Panic. Panic. Run around and panic and jump. And jump. And jump. And kill one instead of... Yeah, there you go. Spawn some more. Ah, I killed too many. I swung too far. You want to eat some shit, Taki? It stays and you can come back. Yes, you cannot open your menu in combat, which is why you want to assign things to your satchel. You can only assign 4 things though, which is not a lot. You can get bigger potions and all that, but like in the heat of battle, if you have no items there and you're low on HP, it's like you might be kind of fucked. It's not the best thing to do to grind when your food meter is low. Ah, it'll be fine. Although I really do need more food. So, since we're back near town, let's go back and let's just buy up a bunch of food and eat shit. Not literally, but we're gonna get fed. We can also actually bring back the book. Where do I go? Pierre's book. We might as well do that too. Shit, ache. Mushrooms. Oh, is that a recipe book? Indeed, it's Pierre's memento. Thank you so much for finding it. Fuck Pierre, though. Recipe book 1. Your physical condition. Okay, stats. So your stat gains is based off of your diet. I'm not going to care, though, but you can try to control that based off of how you eat. Fairies, they restore HP. They offer other benefits. I don't know what kind of benefits, but I'm all ears. Can we be friends with benefits? You and your partner... Oh yes, that's right. I mentioned the partner, but also, your partner has their own levels. Now, so here's a... and shutter traps, we already come across those. Where's the thing with the wine? There's a thing you can do with wine. Maybe it's later. Well, excuse me, Pierre. Actually, forget the food. Let's go back and actually show the thing with character swapping. The fairy might be limited. I don't know. Now, what level am I? I am level 3. So, if you say, good job, Koji, change, all equipment will be unequipped. So that's kind of nice. It'll, because you all share, like, the same items in inventory and all that. So, okay, fine, yes. Man. Hey, I'm not the one who's disrespecting Pierre. The guy don't give a shit. His friend's like, oh man, my friend's dead. Whatever, I got his book. When I discovered this, my very first time playing this game, I was like, oh, fuck that. Why would I swap between the two characters? I'll just stick with the one and grind all the experience into the one person. Spoilers for the end of the game. Because who cares for this game, honestly? At the end of the game, you fight a boss, and it is scripted that when you defeat the boss, your current character that you're using there dies. And we're not talking just like, oh, temporary death, bring their soul back up to town or their body and like you can revive them. They're dead. And then the game switches you to your other character. For me, playing it my first time through to that far, it swapped me to Claire, who was level fucking 1 because I never bothered to level her because I didn't realize the game was gonna fuck me. And I was like, oh, my main character's dead, all of my gear is down on the final level, I have this character who's not leveled at all, there was no way I was gonna make it back down. And I said, fuck that, and I just rage quit the game. When I came back to it later at another time, I did actually alternate and did beat the game proper, as it wanted you to do. Let's go ahead and actually equip a better thing. It does not, it doesn't have to fuck around with the satchel. Beer! It wasn't sake, it's beer. This is what the guy wants, I believe, for doing stuff for you with the blacksmithing. Are you sure it wasn't a suicide? No, it's... You absolutely see the guy get obliterated as, like, the final strike from the boss. It can be sake, though? Okay, see, that's what I was remembering. So, I'm gonna drop this, because I just don't want to be carrying that around with me, and this should not disappear. If it does, I'll be very upset. There's several alcohols? Alright, so yeah, but main thing is, it's alcohol. Get the guy drunk and he'll do stuff for you. Let's go ahead and sell this dinky dagger, because he gives a shit. And, I don't need to buy gear. We'll find base gear. But let's buy some food. Which... That's not an actual door to enter. That's the armory. Is this the lady? I never wanted to touch the game after a certain point. Is it because I got trolled, or are you talking about, like, you reach a certain point in the dungeon? I don't remember. You remember a lot more about how I was with this game back then than I do. Now, I don't know what each one gives. We're just gonna buy a plethora of whatever. Buy meat. And fish. And garlic! We'll just have some on hand. Because we did switch characters, our food is fine here. Maybe the other character rests, and when we swap back, they'll be full stat again as well. It was because of the trolling? Yeah, well, that's when I put the game down and said, fuck this. Why bring you back to the other character? Might as well kill them off. Well, because the whole plot of this, again, spoilers, because who cares? The whole plot of this is you are looking for the secret to immortality. Here's the thing. I think the actual final boss is like a phoenix. Oh, man. We found one of these. These are great. Dungeon grass. I'm gonna come back for this shit. We'll carry a bunch of dungeon grass with us, because we can use that for food. It doesn't give much. In fact, I'm gonna eat one right now. Yeah, it gives very little, but this is useful for something else, but I'll point that out if we can come across it. But, like I was saying, this is about finding the secret to, like, immortality. You beat, which I think it was, a phoenix, so your character, your partner died. The phoenix drops a feather, which can be used to bring someone back to life. The game actually asks you basically get to make a choice at the end, like, area. You go, like, through the final door, and it's like, alright, what do? Do you revive your partner using the feather that you found, but that means that the secret to immortality will be gone forever because you've used up the item, you don't get to research it? Or do you leave your partner for dead and then show the world your discovery? Both endings are very lackluster. You just get like some text and it's kind of like, oh, you revived him, but the secret was lost time forever, the end. And then, oh, you went on to do magazines and TV interviews and shit like that and your partner was dead, the end. Like, it's just text. It's a text ending, which was kind of disappointing. You don't get, like, an actual, like, cinematic or anything, which is why I say I don't really care about the spoilers, because who really gives a shit? Yeah, well, because the meteor raid's cheap bullshit, alright? Oh, thanks for coming by, Kick-Ass. Hell yeah, Coolio's got the right idea. When we get a little winded, we're gonna do a little puff puff, you know what I mean? Oh, here's the other alcohol. Sake. And leather gloves. Game good, ending's bad. Yeah, it's like, the intro at least had like voice acting and kind of like set up a little. There's no actual like moving pictures or anything, but like there's some voice acting. If I recall correctly, even in the endings, there's no voice acting. I think it's just straight text, which is just super disappointing. That's what I remember, at least. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's all it was. Now I'm gonna go ahead and eat that meat and some grass. Yeah, either way, you're a shitbag. You either, oh, I can't even swap weapons. Yeah, so it's low on durability. It's not broken yet, but it's low. This thing breaks fast. 4, much weaker, but it's got durability. Ooh, Saber A, so let's use up the weak shit. And then we can just, like, sell them. Oh, wait, let me do the charge attack. If I recall correctly, that takes up more stamina. It might have even said so in the thing. We also do a jump slash. Hi-ya! Which does actually significantly more damage in a single swing. Ow. And just keep spawning stuff. Also, if I do... That's the knockback. That's right. You can, but it expends like your stamina, your food meter, your hunger rather. Very useful when you're completely surrounded though. In the later parts, probably, like early on, it's fine if you get, you know, trapped in a room. Later on, when things are more dangerous, typically, yeah, when you get trapped, you really want to make sure you end the fight because otherwise they will continue to spawn. And if your weapon is breaking, that can spell a lot of trouble. Eat some garlic, eat some more of that grass. See, I need to drop off these potions back at town. Like, I don't need to carry this many on me. When you reach this kind of room, this is the room that goes down to the next level. But we do have at least one other door here. Well, it's the burst of energy. I don't know. They have to have some kind of penalty, some kind of cost to doing that, so you can't just like willy-nilly just keep freely knocking stuff away. You bet it tastes like shit. I don't know. Cook it up right, maybe? Oh, here we go. So we got thunder. I also just realized I never assigned the materia. Let's assign the basic one there. I did eventually find the spells, the materia I liked to keep on me. I can't remember which ones I liked better, though. There aren't too many in the game, if I recall. Already on the second floor, we have some stronger enemies, presumably stronger. And now we're trapped! Ow. I actually gotta watch my HP here. This guy also has a shield. Ow, alright. Sometimes you'll be intentionally trying to actually, like, end the fight, and it'll literally spawn in right as you're about to hit the last guy. So there's a limit to how many enemies can be in the room at a time, though. Oh, shit. Okay, so my weapon is slowly breaking, and these won't die. Okay, stay dead. How is that? Durability is low. So we equip the better one. I need to be able to go back to town and dump off some of this shit. Let's, oh, you know what, we just ate. We're not that hungry. In Meredith, nothing drops until the end, and you get treasure chests when you're done along with all the money drops. Yeah, with this, I could be picking up along the way, but, what the fuck? Usually, if you leave the rooms and then come back, that's when you see they're filled with enemies. But if you wait long enough, I guess, you can actually see them spawning in. Ooh, this is actually This one might... Okay, I can actually still have a shield. I'm not sure if there's two-handed weapons in this game. There might be. I don't remember. Also, this is a dead end. Can you smoke that grass? Fortunately, no, you can't actually smoke it. More. Now, this is wine, but I'm full, but I need to eat, so we'll have some fish. Red wine. Wow. Now, sometimes you get lucky with the RNG of the dungeon layout, which is how, like, one of the speedruns actually, like, just super shortcuts to the end. You can literally have the next stairs down right next to the entrance that you came in. But generally, I always played it and explored the entire thing because, well, I wanted all the items in the actual experience. I played it like normal, the way you're, like, supposed to play it. There are two-handed items. They're really strong, but, I mean, then it means you can't hold a shield, but that's the trade-off. You know what? Have some magic. Yeah, I think I liked lightning because it pierces. I never really used the bombs. We need to go to town. I don't remember what floor it is that connects to the other thing, but you know what? Let's go ahead and actually show off, let's go ahead and show off the Dragon Wing. Because once we use this up, then it can be dropped again. Like, we can have it as a random drop now once we go back into the dungeon. Now, if I recall correctly, I think the portal will stay there until we take this to go back down, meaning I think I could run back in the normal entrance, get back down to where I was, and still see the portal to go back up. I think. But I might be remembering that wrong. Did not mean to walk that close to it. That is why I don't put the items at that part of the dock, and I'm remembering that now. So now, we're gonna run back, because we're stupid, but lessons learned. I very distinctly remember learning to... Oh, look at that! Alright, well... Back up we go! I remember not leaving stuff down on the ground there, because it makes it a hassle to pick up. So, like, down on here, on this part of the docks and all that is fine. So, we're gonna... It even says, oh, drinkers will love it, the blacksmith likes it, fine. We won't go near that to grab, yet. It looks like he's bending down to take a shit. All this dungeon exploration makes me want to take a shit. She's always like, good job, Koji, and he's just like, you okay, Claire? Exclamation question mark. Well, for a split second, it even showed the Koji one. We need to sell shit. And drop more of this crap. I think there's no reason to not deposit the money, or rather just, you always want to deposit, because it takes up inventory space. And when you buy stuff, it uses it anyways, so I'm going to drop a bunch of these potions. Now you should try to create piles, so like the wines and stuff go there, the potions go there, the materia that I'm not using at the time, like I'll drop it, because I don't need this on me. Or as well as like any extra magic stones, I'll leave some. I literally just like litter the entire town. It becomes my storage chest because the game didn't give you one. It really just should have. All right, sell the kidney knife. I don't think the durability plays into how much it's worth, so I think you could use up the item until it's almost broken and then sell it and still get full value. I think. Ooh. Oh, I gotta check that out. Hold up. I think it's one of the items that I was looking for. Sell the fucking thing, I don't care. Sell the bomb too, I don't care. I don't actually know if bombs are any good. Just because we're missing it, fuck it, we'll buy a helm. What do I care? Put on... Oh wait, this leather shield, I don't need you. So look at the weapons here. Oh, that's right, the knuckles are two-handed, that makes sense. So this is the stats of a leather knuckle. 6, 4, 4. No other modifiers or anything like that. This one that has /king on it, I want to say it was supposed to have something else on it. Oh, wait a minute. Oops, nope. Hold up. Not you. 6 and 4, 4. Huh, this isn't what I was thinking of. What's the difference between this and king? I'm sure I knew back then. They sell for the same, so I have no idea what the difference is. I'm gonna sell the regular ones. I'll hold on to the other one. I don't remember. Because I want to find the items that actually has some of the... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Actually, I think I do remember. I need to find one of the shrine things. It's the only way that I can properly demonstrate what I remember about this game. I can take my teleporter. I am lower on food. You know what I need to go do? I need to... Actually, it's on the first floor. I'm going to leave that grass there for now. I will come back for the grass. I intentionally want to show it off if I can actually find one of the dang things. Otherwise, I'm just going to... I don't know what's worth what. I'm just going to buy stuff. Oh, her shop stuff changed. It'll kind of randomly change. I don't know what's good or not. I'm just buying food. Jumping is so weird. Can I grab this? No! I'll have to go back there when there's no portal in the way to grab that item back. Now, did I hit a dead end? Normally only cows do that. I guess maybe I'm a cow. Bonfire was here, I'm sure he'd eat it. Eat the grass, eat it! Just force feed him. Ouch. Actually does a significant part of my health. Ow! So does that. Nope. Oh, I can't do the spin with this one? What the hell? I was trying to do a charge-up attack. These are probably the worst, cause... Okay. Do they look like those warp zones? See, for me, I see those portals, and all I think of is Diablo 2. The TPs for that one. You know what? You're gonna get some magic. Oh, it actually freezes them in place. I'm just gonna leave that one there, and then kill him last. He gets to watch his friends die first. Ow, we actually, we got hurt. Let's fill up the satchel. Always have the satchel full, at least. Yeah, cannot open in battle. That's what I'm trying to do. The Claire did it with the other thing. Like, why can't I? Oh, there. Well, now I'm gonna unleash it. Yeah, so you can do it. It's not as cool looking as Link's. I don't remember if there's mini bosses on some of the floors. You guys were talking about like the octopus, but like I can't remember if there's like a certain number of them. There probably are. There's gotta be more than just like the one final boss. But there we go. This is the majority of the game though. I'm still trying to find, I need to find a room that has the one thing that breaks the game though. Dude, lances are so fucking good. So much range and good damage and everything. It's just like, and it's only still one-handed. Like, look at this. I can hit it from so much farther away. If I don't have to get near the enemies, I'm so much safer. Oh, Magus, I mean, that is something I should do. As a way to end it, we'll totally go to the well. If I can even make it to them, because I might just die to some regular enemies. But I do want to show off dying. Looks like it was built by Minecraft Steve. I mean, way ahead of its time. Oh, what the fuck? Level 1 boss is the Mimic, and there's a secret boss. I don't remember the tiny dragon. I'm sure I fought it back then. The tail giving decent amount. There you go. Level 2 secret boss is the werebear. How do you find the secret bosses though? Oh, fairy. How useful. It was literally just in this room, and then suddenly a trap. And that's why I'm not going to. This is just a one-off for today. I don't care to like go to the very end for this. But I do want to actually show the darn, like, shrine thing. I just have to find one. So we're just going to kind of try to plow through, see if we can find one. And then at the end, at some point, we'll go and get killed by the Kraken. Ow. Okay, you know what? Let me... No, fire the magic! Fire! Please don't actually get knocked down. Oh, a glass sword. I'm sure that's good. Holy shit. It does 76 damage, but it'll break instantly. Secret bosses are easy. Just find an empty space on the map with 3 adjacent rooms. Oh, wait. I should have read that all first before you said that, Coolio. You got me. That doesn't do a whole lot. Can you piss in the well? I mean, maybe. The Kraken down there probably won't like it, though. Torches to the north. Room is... Oh, God. Place a bomb between the torches. New hallway will open to a secret room. Bosses, bad guys. Okay. And rare items they'll sell for high prices. I'm not going to necessarily show that off, but... so there actually is, like... You actually have to do something to find the secret rooms. Like Zelda, you gotta bomb a wall. Ah, okay, we found it. An altar. I was calling him a shrine. This is what I was looking for, the altars. This is what breaks the game. Because when you go up to an altar, I think... Here we go. Offer. You get a new an option to basically pray to one of the gods in the game. And if I offer, I believe it does not matter what you offer it. I think you just have to offer it an item. So don't offer it anything good. As far as I recall, it doesn't matter what the item is. So this is why something like Dungeon Grass, which is like cheap and very little who cares, it's a who cares item, you can offer it to one of the different guardians. So King is not one of them. I honestly don't remember what King means on that glove. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 different ones to pray to. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, you kind of are. We're not done playing yet, but we're not going to go, like, for super long with this whole game. We're not beating this game. This is a one-off. I'm showing it. But you're not as late as you normally are. But anyways, so you have these 13 different, I'll call them gods. They're guardians. The thing is, one of the guardians, and I want to say, I have a distinct memory that like 2 of the guardians are kind of special. But let's just say for all intents and purposes, one of these guardians is here. You don't know which one though. And if you offer it something, and it is the one that's here, so like I'm gonna go with Hades, because why not? I offer this to Hades. Poseidon was here, but has left. Another guardian has entered the altar, so I guessed wrong. As far as I remember, there's no way to actually know. But, so Poseidon left. Okay, so I'll try again. I'll offer it to Hades again. Maybe he's here this time. Bacchus was here, but has left. Another guardian. So I've been getting it wrong. But the idea is if you do... We'll try one more with another lower item. Okay, so again, I was wrong. If I can find an item that actually has... Oh, this one's also king. Used. I guess that's like the quality of it for like durability or something like that, but Bacchus. You can see on the right side for the items, it has Guardian. Some of the items, I think, can be like imbued with like a specific Guardian, and the different Guardians grant different stat changes to the gear. So here's the thing. You can kind of think of like all the different Guardians are like start at like level 1, basically. When you offer an item to it, if it happens to be the actual correct Guardian in that one, it's kind of like you offer it and it's like, oh, it'll level up. That Guardian becomes stronger for you. So any gear that you find that has that Guardian attached to it, it's going to get stat boosts of some kind or stat changes. And the higher level the Guardian is, basically, the better the numbers will be. So what you want to do is find I need to heal. Find some good gear that has a Guardian on it, and then find a shrine like that. So now I know where one is. I can always come back to it. Pray to that god, essentially, as much as you can, and just feed it garbage items like Dungeon Grass. The cheapest shit food item, whatever you can give it. Don't give it your good stuff, it doesn't matter. Just give it grass. Level a particular Guardian up to shit. Level it like crazy, because eventually odds will be in your favor and your Guardian will be there and you'll level it up, you know, eventually. You can have gear that is so overpowered because the Guardian just boosts the numbers to a ridiculous level that the rest of the game just becomes trivial. And that's kind of what I did in one of the later playthroughs. I didn't do that on my first time beating the game because I didn't understand how the Guardian thing worked. I didn't understand what the altars were for exactly until I looked it up later. But once I learned that, and then I did a playthrough doing it that way, found a good weapon, found the, had a Guardian, I just kept praying to that Guardian, basically, leveled it up super high. I had god tier weapons just purely because I had like a basic weapon, but it was so boosted that it rinsed through the rest of the game. And you can do it for more than one Guardian, because I think you can stack them. So you can just create weapons that are just like god tier stats, which just absolutely breaks the game. Or save state until you get it right. I mean, yes, I could save state, which I'll make a save state right now, but why can't you just feed it shit? Actually, that's a really good point. I should have just used a save state to show an example. Oh, finding rooms like this is perfect. This is fodder for the Guardian. But I need to find a piece of gear that actually has the thing on it. I really like to actually demonstrate it, if I could. never going to be able to get to that thing. Those thin left-right rooms with torches on the northern wall are where to look for the secrets. And you know what? Looking at it and you guys describing it now, I do actually recall that. I know I went through some of them. I probably used game facts back then, though. I don't think I would have found those on my own. And also just confirming to myself, it does fully recover your stats when you swap. I'm going to sell that. I need to pick up some of my... Oh, I should deposit whatchamacallit, actually. Deposit all your money. There is another thing that I don't think I'll get to show off, which is the wine stock market thing. Gotta remember to equip this shit. I should actually try to use the bomb on us. You know what? I have a bomb. I should look for, let's look for whatchamacallit. I want to keep food. I need to sell crap. Yeah, the bank/inn. I know. It's like, well, they just they don't have enough. They don't want to put too many people in the town for all the different functions that you need. Sell the glass sword because fuck that. Oh, you know, I probably should just use it and let it break, but whatever. So I don't remember what king is. I'm just gonna sell that. Fine, whatever. Keep the bomb. Oops. Now we actually have some better gear already we could buy, but is clicking it buy. I can't do the stats. I don't know why it's called a heal rod, but whatever. Why is he dressed like Bond? James Bond. Jr. I want to go to the second... What floor are we on with the portal? 'Cause I want to take this bomb. There we go. Got the beer. Drop. Yes, Johnny, we were talking about that too. I'll try to show it when I'm gonna end this here and like die to it if I can. We need to find a thing to bomb for. Try to find secret boss. I'll use save state abuses too. So what did you guys say? It's yeah, air staff, totally. It's these kind of halls, right? But what's the catch? Remind me again. I'm going to... I use a save state. I'm just going to load it if this is wrong. Never mind. We're correct. Secret room. Which means secret boss. Oh my god, it's a bear. Look at this shit. No different music even? What is this? Why is he purple? Look at this. Look at this fucking guy. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I wanted to test how much he hurts. He actually does a decent amount of damage. But he's dead already. I like how it lags when it has to load shit. The right bear paw contains protein more nutritious than the left paw. Cool. So yeah, there you go. Secret boss. Cool. Also, thank you, Magus. And Coolio, for you guys just in general for posting the goods. The game fact goods. That was the room with the thing. That's where the shrine is. Let's go down like one more floor here. I want to find a piece of gear with the Guardian. I don't care what Guardian it is. I just want to find a piece. Oh, you fucker. Shit. No, son of a bitch. Okay, we're actually kind of in trouble. Kill it, 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 kill the fire! Fuck! Well, we'll get to show off Claire fucking dying. That's what we'll get to show off. I need to soften like all the enemies. Well, Claire's gone. It's okay. We get to show it off. We'll go rescue her. I know I wasn't bringing in a ton of potions because I just didn't really care. But then it's like, can't stay put. Gotta do something. Like, he just, like, it's like the fucking Spidey sense or something like that. He just, like, he knows something's wrong with Claire. She's dead. Gotta go find her. Now, I'll just bring a couple of potions. Well, we'll bring all the potions. I don't have any in my gear, but, whatever. I can get back to that room and just, like, pick up shit. Don't stand on the bed. You gotta get it dirty. You're gonna break the bed. But because we have the map already uncovered, we can just quickly find our way, like, back down there. It's not a huge deal. Also, barehanded fighting! Hiya! I want to say I would actually, like, specifically clear these floors multiple times, because in the beginning, I think, like, some of those enemies specifically, like, have a better chance of dropping potions. I just felt like they tended to drop more. Yeah, it's true. You okay, Claire? Ugh. He just knows. But then what about the other way when Koji gets downed, and then what does Claire react? Or how does she react, rather? I don't remember. And like I said before, at this point, if I were to... Oh, save state. If I were to get downed as Koji here, that's it. It's game over. You gotta load, which I actually haven't even been loading, using the built-in save feature, rather. We don't have to go far. Now, what I'm gonna do is... I'll grab stuff and leave, so that I can equip this damn thing and show these fuckers who's boss. And we're not in a trap right now, so the room will be able to get cleared here. Look at this mess Claire made. It's all over the floor. Ooh, protected. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. It's protected. So, like I said, it's for all the gear. The weapon is the one that breaks it the most, because then you can make just an OP weapon. But obviously the armor can be useful too. But who really cares about armor when you can just kill everything with your weapon? So, we'll go ahead and equip that one. Let's get Claire back, and then I can show off the shrine thing. We'll use save states even. Oh, wait a minute, we have a whatchamacallit. I can even just port right now. So let's walk back up to where I'm gonna need to be to better demonstrate. Oh, my weapon is lower. Oh boy, it's lower. That's okay, we got magic. I didn't equip the magic. I always forget to do that. Equip magic now. There. So how low is this? Low, but it's not at 1 yet. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use the dragon wing. Why are there so many bats? Now, where do I go to get her back? That's the question. Hey, buddy, where do I go to, get my... Oops, I consumed a potion. God damn it. Oh, she's just magically back. She was in a little box, and we just found her, and she's just magically back. Alright, cool. Alright, well... You know what we're gonna do? Yeah, good job, Koji. You found me while I was dead. Let me do a swap to get stamina back. Hunger, rather, whatever. And let's show off this thing. You know, I've never actually played Killer 7, but I was interested in it. We're just gonna drop all of this crap. I specifically want to pick up whatchamacallit, so... Drop, equip, I've got that. I'm gonna sell. Two-handed rod. Okay, yeah, I don't care about that crap. Let me go to the shop. You sucked at Killer 7, so you hated it. Sell this. Get rid of this crap. Whoa! The Midnights. Thank you for the raid. It's a Midnight's raid! Welcome. What was I doing here? I don't think any of these will ever actually have the thing. I need to repair. Let me go to the blacksmith guy. Hello there, Max. Nintendog, or Snintendog. I like that name. Repair. How much does it cost to repair? It's expensive! Whatever. I should have probably shown... I don't have the things to combine, but... Alright, let's go ahead and let's show off the shrine thing now. Or the altar. I keep calling it a shrine. Yeah, this is just a little one-off that I was doing for today. I was just kind of showing off this game that I played in my childhood. I was showing just all the different modes, and I was going to end it with the quest mode. We're not actually like going like the whole distance with this, but I did want to try to show off quite a bit of it. I need to go back down the portal now, and whoa! I was wondering what that was. There we go. Thank you for the follow. My CPU likes to lag a little bit when that happens. Oh, it's super nostalgia. Honestly, I probably haven't played it either since I was in... I mean, the last time I probably played this was in, like, high school, which is forever ago. So, we're gonna pick up all these strawberries, as many as we can hold. Now, if I was being super efficient, when I was intentionally just farming up the levels of the Guardians, I would literally just clear my entire inventory, maybe keep a potion and, like, my weapon on me, depending on how close the thing was to the actual altar. Let's go... Okay, this is gonna be way over here. It's much nicer when, it's actually, like, if you can get, like, an altar that's near, like, an actual, like, entryway from the town, maybe one of the other ones, that'd be so much more ideal. I'm gonna eat one, just pick this up. Yeah, next week, totally gonna do that, Captain N. I don't even need the money, whatever. Ehrgeiz is a weird game because this is just the quest mode of it. The actual base game is an actual, like, one-on-one fighting game. But for some reason, they, like, had this extra thing in it. Oh, this is the fairy for healing. I need to go left and up. Excuse me, fellas. Pardon me. Don't mind me. Ow! Alright, calm down. Douchebags. Alright, so... just because we're messing around for nostalgia and all that, I'm gonna make a save state, just so I can guarantee show you guys. Let's take a look at the gear currently. I don't know what Hermes is actually providing. It could be just the actual, like, magic defense, dexterity, and speed. I don't think those are on a base leather helm. Maybe it was, but it's boosting something. So look at this now, and if we can actually get it to boost Hermes by actually getting lucky somewhere. Zeus was here, but has left. Oops, I didn't mean to drop. There we go. Prayer to Hermes has been answered. Your protection has increased. So Hermes actually was one of the random ones here. So we actually will get the effect now. You remember having a goofy stock market system? I don't know how when you unlock that, but yeah, it's the wine system. You trade wine, and I want to say I was able to maybe make some money off of it, but I don't know. It was goofy. I do remember it being kind of weird. Also, I know that was like 3 minutes ago. I just saw that. Oh, gotcha. So now if we look at the helm, you can actually see ×2, so you actually even see the level. I want to say it caps at 9. Not 100% sure on that, but I think there is a cap to it. But as you can see, the dexterity and speed are now better. Now that's great and all, again, for an actual, for an armor piece, but put it on a weapon with the right guardian that, like, boosts the damage numbers in crazy ways or whatever. You can just create god tier items, even on low stuff. Zeus was here. Screw you, Zeus. Oh man, so it can be the same guardian. It doesn't have to actually rotate to a new one. And here's the thing too. This gear piece that has Hermes, it's not like only this helm will ever have the boost. Anything that has Hermes as a guardian on it will get the boost. So it's kind of like you invest in it too. You level it up, and you can come across another piece of gear that also has it, and just all of a sudden, boom, you find a boosted gear. And it just makes the game so much easier. Now, I could be loading save states and all that, but this is how I actually did it on the PS1 back then. You literally just offer a bunch to the ones that you have, the ones that you want to use, because they all give different kinds of boosts, so like I would pick certain ones that I wanted to max out, or at least max out first. I would spend my life just dumping every cheap food thing I have, go back to town, get more cheap food, and just do this ad infinitum until I leveled up all the guardians that I wanted to. And you can do it at such an early part of the game, too. I mean, we're only on the 2nd floor, and I found a place where I can just start, like, maxing out the guardians. Well, I can only do it so much because I only have so many resources right now, but I can always come back and continue to boost it throughout the game. I know, I'm just throwing all these, it's like, ooh, these strawberries, ooh, pretty good. Man, just offer them away. Can I offer this? No. I think it has to be food specifically that you can offer. But that's the idea. You can break the game with the Guardians, but I do also still want to show off. We'll show off both characters dying ultimately. Let's see if we can. We'll go back to town. I do have the Dragon Wing. I could just use that, I guess. Let's at least try to come somewhat equipped. We're gonna do this. We're gonna eat it in the back first of all, which won't matter. We're gonna rest, so we'll get our HP back. Although we don't want to die in the meantime. And oh, you're not an item. There we go. There's the other items I remember. We're super under-leveled, but we're gonna try it anyways. And we'll ultimately die, but who cares? Alright, we can use the Dragon Wing now, because I don't care. I mean, I don't think you could offer that. Also, the gods, I call them the gods, guardians, they probably wouldn't like that if you offered them, things they can't actually eat. Oh. I accidentally pressed triangle too many times. That's why I always have like a food item there, so that I accidentally consume that instead of a potion. Now we'll swap back to Koji because I think he's higher level. So level 4, swap back. He's like level what, 6, 7, something like that. 5. Not even quite that high. He's just a little higher. Oh, whoa! Look at it. We found a. Now some of the guardians do have negatives. This one you can see it'll boost like attack and defense, but you lose other stats. But if you can still boost it to like crazy numbers, it's almost like who cares? Yeah, I got no shot unless I use cheats. I mean, I figure as much, but it doesn't really matter. Also, hey, On Fire. We were talking about you earlier when we were talking about eating grass. No worries, we're actually going to be wrapping up soon here. This was just a one-off. I wasn't going to actually do the whole 9 yards with this thing. But we got to show off most of it. We showed off all the rest of the other things for the game, and then most of what you need to see for quest mode. But let's... Is that 9? This is still stronger. We're going to suit up as much as we can, see if we can find that thing, and then die to it. So let's bring potions. The alcohol is for the thing, which doesn't matter. We'll bring magic casting, and this is like all the food stuff I had. We'll put all of these... I want to put something... We'll put this one in the satchel. It's super meaty. It's all this crap we don't need. I'll have that to swap to. I want to... Oh, you know what? Hold up. I have two weapons. I'm actually curious. Let me go grab one of the alcohols, because I might be able to show this then. Pick up the bear. It looks like, yeah, he was doing something very... He's doing something very, very questionable in the corner. Because maybe that I have that, and maybe now he'll be prompted. I don't know if he says anything or not. Okay, so... What you can do is, if you have two different pieces of gear that have the Guardians on them, you can actually... If I take that, and then say the helm, I need to unequip it first. I'm not going to necessarily actually do it. Let me make a save state just in case I do it wrong. But I just want to be able to show off. So if I pick that and that, you can combine them together so you can move more than one Guardian onto an item. And this is why I said it's busted. This is what layers into that. Max out the Guardians, which I think is again 9. Then combine all these Guardians onto a single piece of gear, like a weapon, and you can just have this broken thing. And then you can just take that and combine it with the next thing you find, because you can just essentially keep carrying it over. I don't think there's, I don't think you ever lose any of the Guardians. I think you can literally just combine them together more and more. And so you can just make this, like, stupid powerful weapon that just has literally, like, all the Guardians on it. There might be a limit to how many can be on there, but let's just say you can definitely stack at least a couple. And that's what I did. Now, I'm not going to actually do it because I don't want to mess up my gear, but you could do it. I want to repair this. You find a weapon that's got the Guardian you want, but you don't actually care about the base weapon, mix it into your other one, throw the weapon away, take the Guardian stats, and throw them over. It has a little bit of complexity to it with that. It's not like just a very, very basic game, but what I've shown you really is the extent of it. There's really not too much else to it. Which is just kind of another reason why I'm not going to try to go the whole distance, because it does get very samey in that way. Now that's 9. This is technically stronger. I'm going to switch this, and when I find like the boss area, I'll like try to swap back if I can. So what we're going to do is, we're stocked up on that. I want more potions. You don't have the potions. The other guy does. We'll buy... I probably don't even need higher than the high potions. There, we'll just have like a bunch of that on us. You know what? Since we're not gonna care... unequip. Sell the leather armor. Cares. Let's buy the bronze armor. heater shield. Can I just sell it without having to actually unequip it? You have to unequip it. Unequip. Sell the shield. Oh, look at that. The gear's already changing around, I think. But whatever. It's fine. Just we're at least a little more equipped. And whatever. The rest doesn't really matter. We're gonna get killed off anyways. Okay. We'll make a save state just for posterity, and down into the well we go. Now, since you guys seem to know it and remember it, is the thing I'm looking for on this floor? Could I actually get to it? Oh, this is 13. There's fucking no way. Oh, look at that. I can't pick it up because I'm full. I kept the beer on me. I didn't need the beer. It's not like I can drink it. Oh! Oh! Ow! Okay, had I known, I would have... Okay, hold up. You can actually leave. Okay, that's good to know. Use... You can... Oh, wait, you can eat the beer! What? Alright, place in the satchel. Remove. Place in. Actually equip my magic. And let's get fucked. Maybe he's weak to lightning! Oh, he gives no shits! Oh god, we're doing no damage. No, even that doesn't do a whole lot. Oh my god, 3,500 HP? Forget it. That doesn't mean we can't try. Actually, it's gonna be a miserable thing to just watch. That literally does no damage. He doesn't really do much. Could I just whack it like this, like all day, and eventually... If I had a better weapon. The thing is, my weapon is gonna break way before that would even happen. Actually, you know, if I'm doing like 10 a pop, 10 per hit, I can do 100 damage fairly quickly. You know what? Hold up. This might not be as impossible as you think. Provided I stay off in the corner like this, he can't hit me here. And with this long reach... Ow! Ugh. Basically, yeah, brute force the shit out of it. Magic doesn't seem to be any good, though, for this, though. The problem is my weapon is going to break first, I think. Right? I'm definitely well beyond 200. Why is it, like, not able to do anything about me over here? This is kind of ridiculous. I can't reach down that far, Captain N. It's in the water. Honestly, if I had just like gone even to the second entrance out of the in the town, to gone to like jump down a couple of floors, found an enemy and just like grind it out and killed it, and had him drop like a decent enough weapon, I could actually like kill this thing even easier. If he really only has 3,500 HP, this is actually totally possible. It's just, well, until my weapon breaks. I'm averaging 10 per hit. Oh, I had a crit in there. You see that ×3? Oh no, the weapon's breaking. Can we kill it before the weapon breaks? Oh, he's mad. I think he's stomping a lot because he's mad. Oh, die! My weapon's gonna give up first. I assume its HP recovers if I leave the room. Oh, that did not give much for stamina at all. No, my weapon broke! Oh no! Oh no! I'll kick you to death. I can't open the menu in battle. I can't leave the room or it gets it all back. Oh no. How close? I don't know. I mean, did we even get close? I hit it for a lot. Oh. Oh wow, wait a minute. It auto uses from the satchel? Since when? Ow! Ugh. It's like a wrestling move. Oh yeah. I'm having trouble even target hitting it. Oh, I died. I thought maybe it was dying. Also, absolutely, Max. It's the thing is, I enjoyed this more than the base game because I don't play one-on-one fighters. But it's true. It's like this. It's just kind of like lumped in there with this. I said it before in the stream. Ehrgeiz is a weird game. There's no. I feel like there's nothing like it. There's nothing quite like what this like was trying to be. So now he's down there. He's dead. So we gotta go rescue him. And by rescue him, I mean join him. I'll save you, Koji. Oh my god, there's your body. Hold up, hold up. I see your body. Ow, let me pick up your body. We can die together. Oh, I really thought. Wait a minute, I think that actually revives him. I think picking that up is actually the revival. I thought you had to bring it to town. Yep, I absolutely just brought back his spirit only for her to die. Alright, hold up. Let's get them both killed so we can get an end screen. I'm gonna bring my fire materia, even though I have no spells, no magic stones to cast it with. Dude, it was totally doing the leg drop, dude. It's like, hiya! It looks like he's doing a wrestling move. I can't. I gotta... There you go. Like, from the top ropes. You killed Claire! I'll kill you! I'm back, and my fist can't break. Oh wow, we have like no HP. For Claire! Come on, just hit me. There, put me out of my misery. This is the game over. No actual, like, end screen or anything like that. It's all the endings are lackluster. Both of the endings you choose at the end and the game over ending when you die. It's just a game over. A brand new quest. And like the thing mentioned before, you can't go back for whatever reason to the top menu without resetting the game. I don't know why. Like, you telling me this right here couldn't go back to the top menu? I don't know. Maybe it was the way it was coded and for some asinine reason. I have no idea. Totally. Well, my guy just wanted to do kicks, but if Chris was here, he totally could punch the shit out of it. Give him some actual knuckle weapons to use. I didn't show it off, but I always kind of liked using the knuckle weapons because it just kind of looked different. But I don't know how practical that was because then you can't use a shield. Although I don't know if you can block with your fists. Maybe you could. I don't remember. I usually stuck to actual, like, melee weapons, though. Ideally, the ones that have, like, long reach, like the lance and shit. Because it's just so much better when you can hit them from farther away. Demos and game disc couldn't either. I mean, some of them. Other ones you could press, like the select button to go back up to the top menu. Maybe not all of them. I know some did, though. But this isn't a demo. This is a released game. You couldn't program it to go back to the top menu? I don't know. I don't get it. But like I said, I spoiled the ending earlier with the final bosses and all that. If you want, go look it up on YouTube. I did myself, like, a long time ago. Just like, oh yeah, let me go find those endings. Like, oh, yeah, pretty lackluster. Anyway, so that's all I'm going to show off for this game. It's a weird game, but I have fond memories of this from my childhood. Same with Sun T. We played it when we were kids. I thought it was fun back then. I mostly played the quest mode, but we would play the actual, like, versus and the minigame stuff too. Like I said, I'm not gonna grind all the way to the actual end. You gotta go through quite a few floors. Also, go check out a speed run of it, even if it's like a task. Go check out how quickly, with the right RNG, you can abuse and beat this game. It's ridiculous. I thought like, okay, yeah, you could quickly get down to the bottom floor, but how would you kill the final boss when you're under-leveled and under-geared? But there are speedruns that can do it. It's ridiculous. It's all about the journey. I don't know, maybe it's also because I like hack and slash beat 'em up kind of games like that. Like Diablo. It's like, what do you do in that game? You know, Diablo 2 specifically. You do a lot of grinding. You do bail runs. You do this. Like, I don't know, but it was fun for me. I like grinding and leveling up. I like games where you have to grind to a point. I don't like to do so much, but I can still have fun with those. So for this, like, it was fun for me. I liked upgrading my gear once I understood how the guardian system worked, and I abused the shit out of it. I liked organizing my items in town, keeping all my potions. Like, I just liked having all these things stocked up. Actually making it to the end and beating it legit for, you know, after getting trolled the first time playing through. It was very satisfying to actually beat this game. Very disappointed by the endings, but whatever. No programming that way. It's too complicated. Oh, yeah. Too complicated. We could figure it out for all the other game parts of this, but not this one specific mode. Too hard. I played more than 2 seconds of her. I played her. I used her in the mini games. I used her on the beach and on the battle tile thing. Wait. You should just go back and play it, Sun T. You do that. Go play more Tifa there. World record for brand new quest on hard is 1647 for Koji and 1843 for Claire. Interesting. I guess maybe they have different base stats. That's why you would separate the categories. But like without using like RNG, like task manipulation stuff, that's crazy to beat it that fast. If you play the normal game the normal way, it's much more of a grind. Speedrunners, the thing, Captain, is they do that half the time. They do that for a living. It's what they do. I'm no real speedrunner. I've done a few some very amateur speedruns for a couple of games, and that's about it. But they got that shit down to a science. They're really good at that stuff. You like grinding if you can feel the difference. Now, that can be taken 2 different ways, but in the non-sexual way, that is a thing. And I have played some RPG type games before, a couple, where leveling felt like it didn't do shit. Increasing the stats for this, like, it felt like there was no change. Enemies were hitting me for like the same amount, and I didn't play those anymore. You're the PlayStation era. If you were a woman, you were weak as soggy toast. The science of rooting out cheaters is pretty solid too. Absolutely. They get caught. Maybe not right away, but like speedrunners are really good at being able to look at that kind of thing and be able to like, this seems a little off. And then they do like, you know, investigating. They look at the audio files and they compare if there's audio cuts and stuff like that. They'll notice, you know, something was spliced in, or like, oh, that one little graphic thing is, oh, wait a minute. You know, like in GoldenEye, like, hey, you had this weapon, but you ended the sequence with a different weapon in it. And then they figure out, oh, the person's cheating because they splice footage together. Like, they have a keen eye for that kind of stuff, you know, because they do it day in and day out. So they're very familiar with the minute details. So they're the ones best equipped to pick those out. So very often cheaters do get exposed at some point. Some go on for longer than others before they're finally unveiled, but it usually happens. And then they get ousted pretty hard. All their things their times and everything get thrown out the window, and they're like never allowed to compete again, as it should be. You cheat like that and that kind of thing, I very much feel like you don't deserve to get to do it anymore on that kind of level. And if you've cheated once, it's kind of like then you gain that reputation, and it's like no one will ever trust you again. At least that's just kind of my thought on it. Maybe it also depends on the kind of cheating, what game, and what kind of scale we're talking about. But just it's almost like if you've ever get caught cheating, it's like, how can someone ever trust you again? Even if someone actually does then legit do it, it's just like there's always going to be that hint of doubt, and you just don't want that. Especially if you do it for a living. Don't mess it up for yourself. Do it legit. But Yeah, but again, Captain N, they're just that damn good at it. And I'm not that good. I'm very, very amateur speedrunner for anything that I've ever even done, which is only a handful of games. But that's fine. I will never be to that level, and I can live with that. Yeah, the Dragon Quest games, I played, a lot of us back in the day played Dragon Warrior 1 on the NES. Very grindy game. We also play a lot of 7th Saga. Very grindy game. But I like the 7th Saga. It is just too grindy. Playing the randomizer is so much better because it doesn't take as long. One level can make or break. Yeah, in some, yeah, the difference can be huge. Other games, you gotta have to actually level like quite a bit for you to actually see any noticeable difference. Don't be a Billy. Exactly, Coolio. Don't be that guy. Your friend Glenn holds the record for the high score on ET. You actually got someone to play that game. That's awesome, though. You know what? When it comes to speedrunning, any game is viable. Even like bad games. Because if you're speedrunning, it's kind of like, who cares? Especially if it's like really short then. The thing is, Captain, like, it can absolutely look like cheating. The thing is, they often know the little details and the things that happen in the background that normal people can't see. Like, they do something and the boss dies quickly. It's like, how did you do that? Are you cheating? It's like, no, maybe they're abusing some kind of mechanic that's built into the game, or they just understand how whatever works and how they calculate the numbers. And so if you do this, like, it's faster to kill this way. Like, they figure that kind of stuff out, both by just actual playing and observation, as well as using like tools to like look into like the actual, like, you know, frame information and hex data and, you know, whatever else that they look into. Like, they'll actually look at those values, learn from it, and then be able to apply it in a real setting without actually cheating. They just get a better understanding of the game. Also, they're just skilled. Forget about knowing the ins and outs of a game. There's just a lot of skilled gamers out there who are just good at executing stuff, because half the time to do the stuff that they pull off for speedrunning, you just have to be really good at executing frame perfect stuff and all that. The kind of stuff that I will never be able to do. Promise you see a lot of clicks in the speedrun community, and there's no secret they like to banhammer. That definitely exists. You know, I'm not, obviously, you know, that's kind of true for any kind of community. You always have that kind of thing, but it is true. And obviously, some people do more, are a little more open with speedrunning stuff. Other people maybe a little more closed-minded for certain things about it, or what they think should be allowed or not. There's always going to be that kind of, no one's ever going to fully agree on some stuff, and certain people and speedrunners will behave in some ways that others may not like. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like to each their own. Can I speedrun the flowers? Again, we talked about that. That's just going to be mashing a button, man. I'm sure someone's done that. It's probably on speedrunlive.com or whatever. Someone has to have done it. People speedrun fucking Color a Dinosaur. That's what I'm saying. People can speedrun anything. It's Clue. You know, the board game Clue, you speedrun that. It's literally like less than a second, because you go da-da-da-da-da. You just make the very first accusation. You just hit all like the base things and you RNG into it to where it's the right answer, and you win Clue in less than a second. You know, split seconds, boom, speedrun done. That kind of stuff exists. People will speedrun anything. And then some people, like to punish themselves and play games like Superman 64 for sure. Totally Proton John. Yeah, the whole Hawkari thing. We found our own things on Accent too. To this day, I still don't understand how that works. And on the flip side, as Coolio kind of says, there are plenty of communities out there that are very open. I like to think most speedrunners like to introduce people to a game. It's like, oh, hey, I'm trying to speedrun. Like, they'll be welcoming you. They want people to join. They want people to have fun with it. They like sharing their knowledge and watching somebody improve. Like, it's fun. It's fun as a speedrunner to watch someone coming into something that you love, and you want to share that enjoyment with them. You want to teach them. You want to see them learn and improve. Like, it's fun for both people involved. So there are plenty of communities and plenty of speedrunners out there who are willing to do that. And it's nice. It's nice. Because otherwise, if you get, a bunch of people who are assets about it, you kind of get like maybe turned off to it, and then you leave, and then you don't do it again. No, you don't want that. Because unfortunately, that does kind of happen for some people. I do more. You talk about the flowers. I don't think you know what happens in a speedrun. In a speedrun, that shit goes out the window. It is all about completing the game as fast as possible. No matter what it means. No matter what you skip. Anyways, we kind of turned this into like a little mini chat session, but we've just been sitting on the screen here for this long. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Like I said, this is a one-off. Next week, I am going to be doing the next thing, which is going to be a multiple stream thing. It is something that I will start and I would like to finish, but it will take quite a few streams. It's not something that we will finish quickly. We'll see if I end up ultimately finishing or not. At the very least, I kind of want to get it out of my system. We'll see how far we get and kind of just see how it goes. But it won't be a one-off like this one. But you'll see that there's a reason that I did a one-off with this particular game. I don't want to say too much of that. So let's go ahead and end it for tonight, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Sun T, On Fire showed up for a little bit. He was busy. Coolio, Captain N, Kickass, Magus, Edge, Crystal, Johnny, Nintendog, Max, who else was the Midnights? Thank you for the raid. As well as anyone else I might have missed or any lurkers. So like I said again, next week, Mega Monday will go out on Monday as usual on YouTube. And then we'll start the new game next week. We'll see how it goes. Am I finally playing Final Fantasy VII? I will absolutely tell you no. Way too long. No. Love the game, but no. That is not going to be the stream for that. Anyways, that's it for me tonight, guys. Thanks, guys, for coming out. I'll catch you guys later.